Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Alex and I am new to the YouTube beauty space. I am filming today. This look that you see right here, it's kind of a pink monochromatic vibe. I am currently pregnant with a baby girl and I am so excited, in love, obsessed with anything pink. So that's what we're going to be doing today. If you want to see how I achieved this look, please keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let's get on with the video. To start, I'm using the Becca Backlight priming filter to really smooth over my skin surface and just make sure the area is soft and smooth before foundation application. I'm taking one of my favorite foundations. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the color Warm Nude, and I'm taking about 2 pumps of this and working it in with the back of a beauty blender. Don't mind my lighting changing throughout the video, guys. Sorry, I'm looking extra pasty here. I'm still learning to use all of my equipment, so I'm going to just continue to blend my foundation until I'm happy with the overall base. And for concealer, I'm going to go in with 2 different ones actually. I'm using the Diorskin Forever Undercover Concealer in the shade 30. And I'm also using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand Sable. To get a really smooth creaseless finish on that concealer, I'm going to start out by using the pointed foundation brush from Real Techniques and just really work that into the skin in kind of a patting motion, being careful not to really swipe or drag. You don't want to do that in the delicate eye area. And then I'm going to go ahead and press over the concealer with the beauty blender just to pick up any excess and to further press that into the skin. Going back to my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, I'm going to go ahead and highlight other areas of the face, including my chin, forehead, and nose, being careful to get the bridge of the nose as straight as I can. This is going to give you the appearance of like a really narrow bridge, and it also makes the nose look a little bit straighter. Once I've got my concealer laid out as my highlight, I'm going to go ahead and take my beauty blender and really press this into the skin again. I am using the same beauty blender I used for my foundation, so this does have a little bit of the product left over on it, and I find that because of the contrast between your foundation and your concealer, it actually gives you a really nice meshed look, and it just looks really seamless and very skin-like. Next up, I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer in the color Beautiful Bronze. This is my favorite contouring product and it's really inexpensive. I think I picked this up for about $5 or so. And I really like using this product to really carve out the cheekbones. I like using it to carve out the forehead, the sides of the nose, and then under the lip as well. That's a little trick I like to do just to make the lips appear a little bit fuller. To blend out my contour, I'm going to use the Tarte Slenderizer Bamboo Contouring Brush. This brush is perfect for contouring because one of the ends has really short, dense bristles, which is perfect for moving product around and really kind of laying it where you want it to go. The other end is actually slanted and it has slightly longer bristles, which allows you to really work the product into the skin and get the right shape that you want. I always use this brush in combination with my beauty blender, so here you'll see me go back and forth between the 2 different tools until I get the finish that I want. Next, I'm taking a new favorite. This is the Kat Von D Lock-It Edge Concealer Brush, and this was part of their 10-year anniversary brush set. So this is a limited edition brush, and it's only available in the set, unfortunately, but this is the most perfect brush for blending out contour on the nose. It has a really nice pinched edge, and it's just the perfect shape for bringing product down the side of the nose without spreading it everywhere. Here I'm taking my Dior Skinflash Radiance Booster Pen to clean up my blending, and I'm gonna blend this out again using my Beauty Blender. Taking one of my all-time favorite products, this is the Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I'm gonna use this to bake, again using my trusty Beauty Blender. I'm gonna apply this under the eyes, on the forehead, anywhere that I just really want to set my makeup. My favorite place to bake is under the contour, so I really like to carve out the cheekbone and create kind of like a powder beard that you're going to see me rocking in just a minute here. Once this all soaks in and absorbs the excess oils from your foundation, it just makes your makeup look so locked in and smooth, and you are bulletproof. Taking my Milani Baked Bronzer in the color Dolce No. 9, I'm going to use the Real Techniques blush brush to apply this product and warm up the complexion. I'm also going to go in with the same brush and the Milani Baked Blush in the color Bellísima Bronze No. 6. This color combination is so pretty, it just gives you a really radiant peach complexion. Taking a kabuki brush, I'm going to use this to dust away all of the bake that I'd applied, and I'm just taking care not to blend this too far into the bronzer and blush, just to really keep that definition that we created. I'm also going to take my Smashbox priming water to really melt all of these products together. While the skin is a little bit damp from that priming water, I'm going to take the Mega Glow highlighting powder from Wet n Wild in the color Blossom Glow and use this as my highlight. As an eyeshadow base, I'm using the Soft Matte Complete Concealer from NARS. The color I'm using is Vanilla Light No. 2, and I'm just going to take this using one of my fingers to warm up the product and really melt it into the skin. Going into my Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, I'm going to take the color Eden and work that into the crease using a Morphe R39 brush. Taking a slanted crease brush into the color Amber from the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, I'm going to work this into the outer corner of the eye, mostly focusing on the outer V to get the shape that I really want. Once I'm happy with the color deposited onto that outer corner, I'm going to go back in with the Morphe R39 brush and just blend this out and make sure that it's blended into that transitional color that we applied first. Surprise, surprise, this is another favorite. This is the Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadow in the color Kitten Karma, and I'm going to use this to paint it all over the eyelid. I love this product because it is actually like a wet consistency, but it dries down to almost a powder finish, and you really don't need a glitter base. This tends to adhere really well on its own. Also, it's really nice if you are trying to kind of clean up and carve out the crease. Like, you don't really need to cut your crease with a concealer first. You could just go in with this product and it cleans it up really nicely. Going back in with the color Amber, and I'm just going to use this to make sure that the lid color is meshed really well with the outer corner. Always keep a blending brush on hand just to make sure that there are no harsh lines, and you can always just go back and forth and create a really smooth transition. Taking the color Turkish Delight from the Huda palette, I'm going to apply this right between the Kitten Karma shade and Amber and just make sure that they're both blended really well together. This is more of a foiled eyeshadow, so it's going to kind of make it seamless between the matte and the glitter finish. Sorry for the jump cut here, guys. So I applied my lashes off camera and I'm wrapping up the eye by finishing off the lower lash line. I'm taking the color Eden from the Huda palette and I'm going to run that from outer to inner corner. Over top, I'm going to use the color Amber and just kind of smoke that out on the outer half of the eye. Taking the color Desert Sand on a smaller pencil brush, I'm going to run that from the very inner corner to meet that darker, smokier shade that we have going on the lower lash line. With that same inner corner highlighter, I'm going to take that right under the brow bone just to clean up a little bit. I'm also going to take my Tarte inner rim liner in a nude color just to brighten up the eye. To finish off the eyes, I'm taking the new NARS Climax mascara and running this along my lower lash line. I'm also going to take that highlighter that we used earlier on our cheekbones just to tie the look together and really give the eyes a pop of color. And I'm going to apply that to the inner corners. We are very near the end of this tutorial, guys, so I am just wrapping up here by spraying my skin with the Smashbox primer water, and I always give myself a quick shower in any sort of setting spray that I'm going to use. I find that this just melts your makeup together and it makes it look really seamless. I'm also going to take the LA Girl lip liner in the color Natural Cream. This is quickly becoming one of my favorite lip pencils. It reminds me a lot of MAC lip pencils, but the color is really pretty. And I'm just going to define the lip. Over top, as a lipstick, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Demi Matte Liquid Lipstick in the color Day Slayer. I was really impressed with the formula of this liquid lipstick. I'd never tried it before, but it was really satiny and very smooth feeling. It didn't tend to cake and crumble throughout the day, but it still lasted really well, and the color was just stunning. Anyway, guys, this is the final look. So what do we think? Definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know. This might be kind of a long video, so if you made it to the end, thank you so much for sticking around and watching. I am really inspired to create really great beauty content. Still working on perfecting my filming setup, so I've got a long way to go. And I just want to say thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.